Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll talk about why English is very important nowadays and why you need to learn English speaking. Whenever you are traveling abroad, going any country like Australia, Canada, New Zealand, or you are going any Asian countries or you are going any European country, so you need to learn English. You need to speak in English because when you enter on the airport, so you will meet the people, they will speak in English, even the cabin crew who are whatever the flight you are going to take to travel, so you will feel comfortable if you will able to speak in English. But if you know your mother tongue, it is best, but knowing in English is also best. But if you cannot speak in English, it's not an issue. We are here to tell you how you can speak in English on your travel while you're traveling and make your travel experience better. So, why English is important nowadays? Because we all know that English is a global language, and English is not just a global language, it is a communication skill also, and it's the most easiest language. That is why it has become a global language. Wherever you go in the South American country, North America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, or you go in any other countries like Thailand and Singapore, so you will find the people will speak in English comfortably because it has become a global language, and that is why it is the most easiest language, and you can learn English in just 100 days. That is why I have started for you 100 days series of English speaking, where we have shared you 100 videos about how you can improve your English. But today this is the advanced learning, where you will learn that how you can speak in English while you're traveling. If you are not able to speak in English, so you should follow some basic things like reading newspaper and listening English media. So this is the best way to improve your basic English communication skills. While reading, you will find the new words, so these new words will help you to improve your vocabulary. But if you are just a beginner and you are traveling, you have to travel New Zealand, Australia. So how you can speak in English? So the application, you will find the application the Google, the translation. So you can speak in your mother tongue and you can translate that in your English. And by the voice message, you can talk to the another person in their language. But knowing an English is the best way, because you cannot use your smartphone, you cannot use your application at the every moment. So that is why I've told you that you should learn English. Even you want to make your travel experience better, so you should learn English. But English, I would like to tell you, is the two ways to improve your English speaking skills, your English communication skills. Is first a reading of newspaper, and second is listening English media. When we see the child who is living in the Australia, so how they speak well in English, because they have the environment, their family members, their teachers, their relatives, they all are speaking English, even their cousins. So what they hear, they just repeat. Whatever they listen, they just repeat. Same thing you just need to do. Listen English media and repeat. Speak in front of the mirror. Stand in front of the mirror and speak at least for 10 minutes. This thing definitely will improve your confidence. And your fluency will improve by the help of reading. That is why I have told you that read newspaper on a regular basis. So these are the basic things. That is why I have repeat these lessons on my every video. But let's back on the topic, that how you can speak in English while traveling. Wherever you are traveling in the world, you are going USA or Canada or Australia, wherever you are going. So you can use the help of the application, or if you are just a beginner and can speak little bit in English, so try to speak in English. People will also motivate you to speak in English, because they are also comfortable to speak in English, even you go in any English speaking country. But if you are want to go for overseas studies, so you have to qualify language test, which is IELTS and TOEFL. So that for that you should learn English, and you have to work hard on your English. I will like to tell you that in just 100 days you can become a fluent English speaker, but you have to do the hard work, and hard work is a key to success. I have seen many students, those who are trained, and they have qualified IELTS and TOEFL examination in just 100 days by learning these techniques like working on reading newspaper regularly and listening English media and speaking in front of the mirror and learning vocabulary. Because what you need to speak, if you really want to speak in English, you need words. Forget about the tenses. You have learned the tenses in your intermediate classes, but this is the time of advanced learning. You should need to learn vocabulary, because if you have the vocabulary, that is why the book in the market is Word Power Made Easy. This book is called Word Power Made Easy. It means if you have the vocabulary in your mind, so nobody can stop you to speak in English. Even you are going giving your English speech in somewhere or in a seminar, so if you are good in English, so you can speak up, you can speak in English more and more. But if you do not have the words, how can you speak in English? That is why I have told you that if you really want to speak in English, you need to learn vocabulary. Vocabulary is very important. If you really want to speak in English, so you just need to learn at least 100 words on regular basis. If you can learn 100 words on the regular basis, so how much word you can learn in just 100 days? It will be 10,000 words, and 10,000 words in 100 days, and in the 1 year more than 30,000 words. So these words will be with you on your whole life, and you can speak English confidently and fluently all in your whole life. And you can, even if you are working in a corporate sector, so you can upgrade yourself, you can go in another countries, you can go in another companies like Google and Apple, which really prefers the good communication skills. But the matter is your hard work. If you can do the hard work, so you can improve yourself, you can improve your personality. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.